It's important to note what kind of person test subject 69 is. He is
Funny.
very much so. I blame the puberty. At age 17, it's understandable if all a person thinks about is the opposite gender. But subject 69 took it to another level. When he found out that his crush had posted an Instagram story declaring Mikey to be her number one love. Subject 69 was flabbergasted, distraught, angry and determined to find out what the fuck this Mikey thing was. This is a story of the journey the test subject 69 took, with me as his guide, and to tell this story let me start from the very beginning. So one rainy night, when I was huddled under my warm blankets I received a message from test subject 69. I dutifully ignored it but after about 10 minutes I received a call. That usually means I either have to drag myself out of the bed and come hang out or his crush just posted something. This time it was the latter, and I was glad for it. I mean it's a shame that someone is getting stalked online, but that's still better than me having to get out in some freezing weather. Anyways, the talk went something along the lines of, "What is that?" And I said, "Oh, that is Mikey from Tokyo Revengers." Of course he didn't understand even one syllable of that. And it was from the point onwards that test subject 69 began his anime journey. The first recommendation I made to him was very basic. The first anime of about 90% of people and that was Death Note. An unexpected mistake. Cause dear test subject 69 watched through half the episode before declaring it boring and calling it a day. I failed to take into account his low attention span and his total disregard for any sort of complexity. But alas, I thought that was that, he won't pursue anime anymore. But after seeing more of the anime profiles and thirsty posts on his feed he once again asked for my help. Now it was at this point that I started experimenting. If my man couldn't enjoy Death Note, I didn't think he could possibly enjoy any thriller exciting shows, which is my main jam, so I decided to hit him with depression and recommended him Anohana. And by God, I didn't expect the reaction I got. Cause test subject 69 binged the show in 2 days and became a freaking philosopher. A very amusing development to me, so I decided to recommend him Clannad next. And he watched that and the after story. After that a week of depression was followed by a drastic monkey to monk transformation the likes of which I have never seen before. The philosophical talks were already becoming a bit much for our friend group, but now suddenly test subject 69 was also walking the walk instead of just talking the talk. He quote-unquote left his one-sided crush for reasons that are a bit too complex and possible disrespectful to tell, but it did contain words like fake and superficial. After much more rounds of experimenting with anime of same genre like Angle Beats and Elfen Lied, test subject 69 seems to have turned into possibly a better person. And I would jump to take credit for that, but his increasing nonsensical talk and detachment from reality is a bit of a concern. So I would just take note of his progress and next time recommend him animes like Oraimo to see how it goes. End of journal.